sometimes, like, what's the best, right? Is this better to put my kids in a Japanese education system or a foreign education system? I guess both have their pros and cons. But you know a lot more about education than I do, so I thought I ask you, what would you tell your friends if they came up to you with the same question?
So I will actually ask them a question and ask, what kind of kids do you want to create? You know, what kind of lives do you envision for your kids? Do you want your kids to go on and have a international career? Do you want your kids to, start a company? Do you want your kids to really do something that would, move the world, maybe? And obviously, in this day of age, you need a global network. And naturally, at places like international schools, you can build that network. Even at my age of 30, there are some people I've met from my international school days that I sometimes reach out to. And it becomes a very valuable business connection or relationship. And I think some parents forget about that sometimes. They focus too much on the language aspect, but they have to understand that all these people who send their kids to international schools are kids of embassies and consulates and large corporations, and these kids are going to grow up and become leaders in their own countries and their own communities, and your kid has the potential to be able to have a personal connection with those kids. So it's I would say that, I'm a little bit biased because I attended international schools my whole life, from kindergarten up to 12th grade. But yeah, I would ask them what kind of kid would they want, and if that individual is perfectly comfortable with having a kid who is happy living a good quote-unquote good life here in Japan, then I would say, I think a Japanese education system is completely fine.